ball. God damn it. Hello? Why does my VTube Studio keep crashing? It launches, but then it crashes. It's not even on like the quick select for Steam right now. What the fuck? Because I see it pop up, and then it'll... pop you guys over to here for a moment while this is booting up. I need to figure out what's causing that, because it shouldn't do that. All right. There we go. Let me... where do I want to start? It is Tuhu Day, so we are starting in Tuhus. But I don't know exactly where I want to start. Because I don't really want to start in Akatsuki like I normally do. Where is Dig Out? It's so far away from my other... Technically speaking, I should probably start with a Marissa song. We're not actually playing a Toho game today. I know, I'm breaking tradition. But there's a reason why I'm not in the Toho category. However, Delivered by Friday is a witch game. So it seemed fitting for Tuhus. I'm still not sure what... oh, no, I know what we would have done on Monday if we hadn't. Because I still I want to continue May or May Not. I do have one other game that is kind of time sensitive. What? We'll get there when we get there. I also have to edit down. Part of me is going to have an interesting edit down. Aside from the freaking dungeon delving portion, like 90% of it I can't show even like in an edited form. Granted, I wasn't like terribly impressed with the game in general. And I really can't give a review on it even in like the video because one of my biggest complaints, or one of my big complaints, was sort of fixed with a patch like the day after I played it. Which I guess would have been just yesterday, but, you know. But I have no idea what I would like, how I would label the game, really. Also, as I mentioned on Sunday, I do need to change this. We're not in the same month anymore. Also, since we didn't, stream yesterday, we got our schedule for the week to talk about. I didn't stream yesterday because I was spending time with family, and I didn't get anything done last night. I didn't actually get home until 2 a.m. So all I did was quickly edit today's short, which I decided to just do one of those things where I combined 2 shorts or 2 plus shorts, because back when we did our first stream of Enfield, I freaking combined like 6 different clips, I think, into one short. But I just combined a bunch of things together. Or I combined 2 clips. They were 2 related clips together, and I freaking put a little goofy meme with them. Or not even a meme. It was literally just an edited in, like, thing. I guess it classifies the meme because people use it as memes. But I did my Dia art on Sunday night after stream, and I got to sleep really late. Ugh. So I wound up not waking up until fucking... I don't even know what time I fucking woke up, honestly, yesterday. It was a little bit before 5. Actually, I think it was 4 something. But Dia went live at freaking noon yesterday for her new model, so I didn't actually get to catch how everything looks in the new form. Oh, her intro is apparently muted for... Oh no, it's not. Oh, we got a jazzy feel for it. We got a couple different openings. Alright, I need to just go into this and bookmark this so I can look at it off stream. Otherwise I'm going to get distracted. But I got all that done. And then I just hung out with family yesterday. It was also my sister's birthday. Today might be a shorter stream. I don't know. Hi, Frosty. Why the hands? Because I do want to get a Golden Week thing done, but Golden Week ends tomorrow. So maybe I just edit Golden Week. Well, this model doesn't have, like I said, this model doesn't have the Fumo as a straight up toggle, so I have to manually put it in each time. I have a handful of things I need to add toggles. This one's not getting a bald toggle at all, though. I think that it looks a little too fucky with the bald toggle. One thing I do need to do before we actually get started is I did remember I have to freaking post ba, 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 ba. Roast. No, I don't have roast. I got Bergs. I don't have any over here, but I do have Bergs. Let's do that. Bird? What bird? I mean, I could also do bird. Bird isn't toggled. Bird is just a thing that I pinned to myself. I also need to figure out what the heck's up with the Fumo, because it has that weird white outline on it. When I use it as just an object. And I have no idea what causes that. I think it might be the only object that I really have that does that actively. I'm not entirely sure on that. I did do that thing, though, on... What day did I record that? OBS recordings. Can you not grab shit that I'm not grabbing? Not that, not that. 42 minutes. I thought that it was only about 30 minutes. May 2nd. So Saturday, after stream, I recorded an entire fucking video. For 40 minutes, apparently. And by the end of it, I didn't freaking even wind up editing it down or anything. I was like, okay, I don't need to actually post this. I just kind of wanted to get the thoughts out of my head. And since it's not scripted, but it's a very long video, I freaking rambled way too much, so I felt like editing it down would be a pain in the ass. But it was like, it was one of my freaking best blank for X, Y, and Z videos. For just like general social media instead of like streaming sites. And I rambled way too much, and I also just like I said, it would have been a pain to edit down, and I also just realized after I finished that I just kind of wanted to get the words out of my mouth. So who knows? Maybe that will like get a small snippet or something in the far off future in like a video where I talk about videos that I've abandoned or something. Or maybe I make a secret alt channel where I just don't even bother editing some of the shit that I do. Don't even put a thumbnail or anything, just like upload shit that I never expect to see the light of day. And it's gonna be like the One Piece of abandoned videos. My community can just journey out into the wild blue yonder, searching for it for 900 episodes. Actually, I think we're over 1,000 now. But unlike with the One Piece, I would never actually announce if I did it. So, like, it wouldn't be like an active hunt even for the community. I'd like hint at it during one stream and then set everyone searching. For people that really, really care about hearing my stupid opinion on random subjects that I don't think are worth actually uploading. Unlike Maine. Anchor Station, how you doing tonight? This evening, afternoon thing. Time zone. I need more days in the week. Because there's a lot of things I want to do at any given time, but I just don't have... Like, I could pull a Clio if I really wanted to and stream for, like, 13 fucking hours and do, like, the multiple things I want to do. Speaking of, though, Strategy Day lands on a day that I'm going to do a longer stream this week, so... If you guys like the sound of freaking blaster bolts for 20 plus hours, it won't be that long. I do still have to be somewhat conscious of YouTube's VOD limits. Or I don't. Maybe I don't. I don't have to... I don't know how do my VODs even do on YouTube, like, on average? I know that, like, most of my freaking Twitch stuff is freaking VOD watchers. Which is annoying to me because I know that Twitch posts... I know that Twitch does ads on VODs, but I know that, like... the streamer sees none of the fucking... revenue from VOD views. I try to start at 6 p.m. EST, hence the schedule that's up there in the corner. Aside from specifically on blue site days, where I start later. I don't know what that translates to your specific time zone. I guess that depending on what I do get... Freaking last Tuesday popped off, and I don't know why. Frosty, I will fucking whip you. You fucking well actually me one more time with the EST versus EDT thing. Well, ideally, we just get rid of freaking daylight savings time in general. You know, in 37 years, when Ohio finally realizes that it's fucking stupid. Because when it's a good idea, Ohio's the last to fucking do it. When it's a stupid fucking idea, like requiring ID verification for anything that's deemed even moderately lewd. Ohio's like first on that shit. We're like the first 3 that fucking did that bullshit. Though, mentioning blue site hours, tomorrow we'll actually have an extra stream on blue. Because I gotta do, I believe it's Heavy Hearts is what I've gotta do this week. I technically still have 25 days for that, but, you know, better to get it out of the way. Because I have to manually edit that. I have to manually edit those kinds of games so that I can upload, like, the actual review portion to YouTube. Because that's what I get credited for. It's also why I don't... It's another reason why I started using YouTube as my freaking primary channel for Keymailer. Between that, YouTube being what I actually make progress and stuff on, and me having the higher the higher follower subscriber equalized amount on YouTube, so people are more likely to go, oh yeah, okay, we'll freaking go over to that. But between all those factors, I freaking use YouTube as my primary thing for that now instead of Twitch. Because, firstly, even edited, I couldn't freaking upload those kinds of videos to Twitch. Twitch does have an option to upload videos, but Twitch uses the game itself, not the content, as what is banned. So, like, I mean, freaking, I guess, the one that's back in the news again is Yandere Simulator. Because fucking... I don't know why he's back in the news, but people freaking made like 80 videos on him, and it even crossed into my freaking neck of the woods. Because, I don't know, I think he got like talking to some VTubers or something like that. I don't know, I haven't bothered to freaking actually look into why he's being talked about again. Considering everyone last I knew, like... When did that video come out, actually? Because I know exactly who it is. That did the video that I'm thinking of. Oh, he literally, when I type in the person's name, it freaking... The first recommended addition to it is Yandere. But that was 5 fucking years ago, dude? But way back then, people had already given up on, any expectation that the game was ever going to even get into a state that was, well, considered a game, rather than a fucking tech demo. Oh, I should probably actually go through the rest of my schedule. FAFO Friday will probably be more may or may not, to be honest. I've been enjoying that, or I enjoyed, like, us playing it for, what? Was it 10 hours the other day? I don't know. Saturday depends on Sibling Saturday. If we do not have Sibling Saturday, I'll probably play one of the other things I have, or we'll do an art day, because Rayora's birthday is next Monday. Her birthday is a week after Dia's, which is really amusing because they're, like, really close friends. I'm not entirely sure... Yeah, people gave up on Yandere Simulator over 5 years ago as far as, like, anything, but apparently something happened, like, in the past couple months, and either everyone's decided that they want to do a recap and talk about it, or something actually did happen and they're, like, covering it again. But the point of that whole tangent was that Yandere Simulator is, like, banned on Twitch. So regardless of, like, if you actually put the content, if you tag it there, your video gets taken down. Oh, Yandere Simulator is a tech demo by a shitty individual that he claimed was going to be a game, like, over 2 decades ago. Was it over 2 decades ago? Initial release of 2014. I don't think that's accurate. Because 5 years ago, it was said that it was started a decade ago. I don't know, nearly 2 decades ago. And because the person that was making it didn't know how to code or anything, despite the fact that he, was trying to stroke himself off as, like, this fantastic coder and shit. B, was fucking lazy and didn't actually give a shit about actually working on things more than, like, 10 seconds. And C, the few times that he did actually work on the fucking thing, he was more worried about either making the only target impossible to actually take down. Or putting in stupid Easter eggs that would expire in, like, a month. It never got anywhere. And I remember freaking the people that actually took it seriously and were trying to, like, actually give him the benefit of the doubt. Even they were like, what's the point in making the first of 7 characters impossible to take down? The 2000 polygon tooth. Oh, yeah, that one. Because he just yoinked random shit off the Unity asset store or stole it from other art projects, and the 2000 polygon toothbrush was, like, supposed to be used for a an ad for an actual toothbrush, so it actually had to be that intense. Because it was going to be pre-rendered, so it didn't matter. But he just was like, I need that to be in the game because we need to make her look obsessed, so we gotta label it as the dude's toothbrush, and she stole it, haha. Not freaking realizing that it was 2,000 polygons. Actually, let's look here. Let's do a comparison here. So, 2,000 polygons in a toothbrush. For reference, 2B's ass, which is like the big example of an absurd number of polygons in a single object, because it's compared to her ass has more polygons than the entirety of Ocarina of Time. Hers has just over 1,000 polygons. That toothbrush in a shitty tech demo that was just stolen from... And again, when it's going to be pre-rendered, it makes sense. Especially if it's supposed to be the focus of a thing. Not so much when it's just a random shitty object in a shitty, not even game. But it has nearly double the amount of the other big object that people talk about. I don't think that I don't think that 1,000 polygons in a character's ass is... Oh, more polygons than Ultra Kill? Yeah. I thought you meant that 2B's ass having 1,000 polygons is overkill. I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, the point of the thing is, aside from shitting on his lack of any ability to actually make his game a game, it's banned on Twitch due to multiple things. Including but not limited to sexualization of what appear to be high schoolers, murder of said high schoolers, and several quote-unquote Easter eggs that are literally just a button press that involve nudity of said characters. On top of a plethora of other reasons, but those are the 3 that people normally cite as Twitch outright saying why the game is banned. But regardless of what the content of the video is, due to Twitch's way of blanket just banning games, even if literally none of that is touched, due to the category itself being banned, you will just have the video completely removed and, like, you get a black mark on your channel for it existing. Which is why I use YouTube for the Ludi games in order to cover for Keymailer. Because then I still get my credit for it, and I can actually, like, edit down. Which, again, part of me is going to be 90% watching me do the dungeon crawling portion of it, while I do a recorded afterward voiceover for it. Because it doesn't have, like, even the story beats are not, like, isolated like it was in PL. They did at the time because it was popular and people were, like, looking forward to it. But there's a lot of controversy involved with it. The 7 ways that it could have been created, but it didn't because it stepped on the ego of the creator. The creator being a terrible human being, just in general. Those being 2 big reasons. The sheer amount of money that went into it being, like, the indie version of Star Citizen's money sink for a game that never got finished. The sheer amount of free work that got the workers shafted. There is, like, the rabbit hole goes deep as far as the sheer number of ways that this went wrong because the developer is a fucking idiot and a piece of shit. And every time you think that you found the bottom of the rabbit hole, you find another one of his accounts and he hands you, like, an excavator. He hands you the keys to an excavator. Like, it is startling that people can come back, like, 5 years later after every one of the videos and be like, yeah, I've got a whole other 2-hour video here, and all of this information is new information that you didn't hear in the previous 2-hour video. It is mind-boggling. I think that the only person that I can think of that has, like, more stuff tied to them is Chris Chan. Because there's that one dude that's got, like, what is it, a 60-part series at this point of, like, the entire history of everything that the internet knows about him. Oh, the game itself didn't die because of his bottomless sins. The game itself died because he's inept. Like, even if he wasn't a shitty human being and didn't have all the controversies surrounding him, his inability to actually work on the game and actually get anything done with it would have made the game just not exist. The game died the same reason that shit like Elder Scrolls 6 and whatnot have like just faded. Because no matter how much people are excited for it, nobody's got enough excitement to wait a fucking decade. I'll say, Sana, how you doing tonight? This evening, afternoon, time zone. Either way. I'm going to ad break real quick, and then we'll play a game that ideally is good. I actually don't know how it'll be. From what I've seen, as long as the controls are competent, it should be fine. But figure it out. Give me one quick moment. Back just in time. I'm doing alright. My sister's birthday went relatively well. I mean, probably as evident from the fact that I freaking came back home at 2 a.m. last night. Very intoxicated. Let me pop this up. Oh, good. I don't have to freaking capture it with one of the alternate capture methods. I always love when games actually cooperate like that. No, I told her happy birthday because it was her birthday. You know, that thing that you do when it's someone's birthday. I'm Ohioan, I have to drink. But yes, I do. I hadn't for celebration in a long time, but the last time I, like, actually drank, I think, was around New Year. Which was, I guess, somewhat of a celebration, but it also wasn't. I mean, yes, I do know the joke. It is a constant thing of that. That's like I was tempted to actually do Star Wars today, to be honest. Which I'm... 3 days in a row that freaking it doesn't cooperate this year. I'm actually, like, very surprised there's, like, no audio for the menu. Like, not even a little ambiance. But, like, technically people say Revenge of the 5th, and then we made a comment that Revenge of the 6th would technically work better. But today's Tuesday, so we're not playing Battlefront 2 today, and tomorrow, if I do stream, it'll be on blue, because I have another game that I gotta do a video on. But on, I think it was Sunday, I smelled a particular smell that was like a mint of some sort. And it got in my brain that I'm like, I have the feeling to play Battlefront 2 again. Wait, we have a version of that emote that's just called Sniff? Where's the Sniffa? We're not playing the meta game. What the fuck? Other way. We play game. There's also no music and what the heck? Also, she looks really excited for someone who's talking about mom crashing into a freaking... having an air traffic incident. Mom crashed into another rider? Is she alright? She broke her arms, but thankfully is nothing permanent. Hey, I'm right here. Well, you know, I didn't mean... I'm just joking. I'm glad she's going to be okay. Wait, so does our character have... Is this our character? Are we? Which one are we? So has Friday also got temporary broken legs due to another midair collision? There's not going to be a Cherno. This isn't actually a Tuhu game. This is just it's a witch delivery game, so I was making the joke of it's like being Marissa but in reverse. Hence the title. I should have known. Now what are we going to do about package delivery? Suppose we could call your grandpa out of retirement. Or I could do it. I don't think so. What are you worried about? My back's already broken, I don't... Excuse me? This is terrifying. Is it also mid-air collision stuff? What the heck? I'll get the fucking spray bottle out, Frosty. I see cutesy art style, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I broke my spine. I'm sorry. Ooh. I've played several Metroidvania games. One that I missed a single percentage of 100% before finishing, and I'm really mad at myself. Because it doesn't let you load the save after you beat the final boss, so I had to restart the entire thing. Tough crowd today. What I meant to say is that I'll fly safely. I promise not to try to surf this time. She is Maurice! Also, you're gonna have a difficult time surfing, I suppose, if you can't stand anyway, so... October is our busiest month. It's not the best time for you to return to deliveries. It's exactly why I need to do this. If we don't do well this month, it'll sink the whole quarter. Why did we name one of them October, then? The orders are already pretty backed up. I don't think canceling this many orders will be good for our reputation. Yes. I knew I could count on you. Alright, fine. But you're going to make the first trip with your grandfather. It's a lot more nerve-wracking than I remember. You're going to be just fine. I'm more worried about my old self. He is just a wizard. You got nothing to worry about. Just fly around with WASD and deliver packages with the spacebar key. I don't know why I'm speaking like this, but... See, easy. There are 4 ways to deliver packages. In manual mode, you can change package colors with the J and K keys. If you have color switching set to auto, you won't be able to change the color manually. It will happen after you've delivered a package. You only need to press your spacebar. If you have delivery set to automatic keys, you won't need to press the spacebar at all. Just press J and K keys, your package will change color. In cycle mode, you can cycle through the package of colors with J and K keys or L and I keys. Jesus Christ. It's a lot more intensive than I thought it was going to be. Oh, I'm at the end of the... Oh, you just need to get the houses you missed. You'll get a badge if you get all the houses your first time around. I believe that I got them all, so... Oh, no, I missed a color on this one. That's all there is to it. Just land back at the shop to complete the route. There's a few levels available at a time, so if you get stuck, you can always skip it and come back to it later. I'll hit 100%. God damn it. Because I didn't know I had to switch freaking colors. Yep. Up. Hello? Okay, well, that worked. Wait, what was that? What? Is it because I technically didn't... Bingo. I guess it was technically because we went backward at the time. Also, we do finally have music. Also, I have the wrong latch, because the game has two different, EXEs that show up as an option for audio. Ah. Shit! Damn it. Every fucking time. Oh. Okay. Because I dropped two off to the side, freaking... So it wasn't perfect. Because I'm thrown off by how... Because I'm expecting to be able to pass through the buildings themselves. Oh. We're good. No, it's a delivery type game. Because I just use WASD to move between things. I don't have to flap or anything. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. There. Second time perfect. Yeesh! Ah, I was late. How do you want me to orient that one? I was thrown off by the fact that it stopped. Okay. Still impacted. Jesus Christ. This game's actually got freaking... a little more to it than I freaking expected, as far as, like... trying to get perfects on these. And it's late if I freaking... What do you want from me, dude? Fucking mean. Jesus. Nope. Fucked it up. Fucked it up. I'm thrown off every time by the houses having hitboxes. Ooh. Nope, I'm definitely fucking that up. Sometimes they have momentum, sometimes they don't. Jesus. Ah! If I hit R, do I just... Okay, I do just restart if I hit R. Late. I'm a fool. I impacted. I'm a fool. Okay. I'm a fucking fool. Okay, now let's not impact on anything and we'll be fine. Oh! I mean, sometimes they seem to. Like, if I move and throw at the same time, it does seem to. This one's fucking mean, dude. How am I supposed to get all of these, like, on the way there? Without crashing at all. Oh my god. You know, whatever. We did it close enough. Oh. Some of these are really hard levels. Like, that one was fucking mean. I think that I could theoretically do it. But that was mean. That's probably one of those ones that I want, like, one of the autos on. Ah, you bitch! Okay. Success. Blech. Okay, I freaking thought that I missed on that one. I do wish that the buildings had a little less freaking of a hitbox on them. Alright, success. Yeesh. I still counted as late, you bitch. I don't know how I'm supposed to freaking get all the way around in time for this one. Because the freaking fall time is what freaking kills it every time on this. Good, finally, Jesus. Oh, I'm still in reds. I did switch and I freaking am just stupid. If I didn't miss, that's twice in a row I failed this because I missed. Whew! Ah! Late? What do you mean late? Not my fault that it had drop time. Should be based on when I drop it, not based off of freaking... Whew! Got it. Hey Sam, how you doing tonight? What do you mean, ads? There shouldn't be any ads going on right now. There shouldn't be any ads for another half hour. Man, I've missed this. I have to admit, you did a pretty good job. Yeah, I did. I freaking missed two 100%. Freaking, some of them were really fucking mean, dude. Good enough to be a permanent delivery girl again. I don't know about that. Let's stick to it on a temporary basis for now. I don't want to be stuck in here making potions all my life. Stuck in here? Where's Tubi? She's with your grandmother, gathering ingredients. Guess she didn't want to be stuck in here either. It's fine. I wouldn't want my daughters to be unhappy. What kind of father would I be? I didn't mean it like that. I know you didn't, which is why I said it was fine. Now come on, let's get ready for the next round of deliveries. Shouldn't have said anything. Maybe I should just not be happy and stay still in life. Why is the music intense now? Friday makes her way out to make another round of deliveries. Another witch dressed in blue and orange zooms past her. She narrowly avoids crashing into her with a broom. You trying to kill me or something? Nothing that extreme. I saw you delivering packages yesterday and I thought that what happened to your mother would have made things very clear. You're a bitch! That's what's clear. My mother, did you do something to my mom? Let's just say that this wouldn't have happened if she wasn't delivering in the territory of the Rainforest Witch Company. Fuck you! Your territory? Nobody has ownership over any territory. But if anybody did, it would be my family. The Kwans have been delivering potions here for decades. Well, I can't stop you from delivering her. But if you suddenly found yourself plummeting toward the ground, don't say I didn't warn you. Bitch! Isn't there like some sort of authority around here that freaking keeps this shit from happening? Like, this feels very much like a air authority kind of deal. The fact that she freaking just clings to the top makes this a little more annoying on this level. Still freaking 100%ed it though, bitch. Damn it. The hitboxes on this one are a little meaner. Because I have to freaking thread that needle. I don't have Marissa's Actually, maybe it is Marissa's hitbox that I have. I don't have a dot hitbox here, dude. Late! Fuck you! Fuck you mean late? Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god. If I'm caught in between areas there, I freaking... Fuck you! %, bitch witch. Damn it. Oh my god, that one is real annoying just because of how they freaking fly. Oh my fucking god. So I have to avoid them, avoid the rocks, freaking... do all these deliveries in a certain amount of time, because... oh my fucking god. This is only chapter 2. So it's gonna be a freaking alien situation where the devs freaking got so good at the game during development that the game just freaking became brutally hard. I almost wish that I had like, the ability to just mouse for my freaking movement. Because the fine movements are a little brutal on this. Without my freaking trusty dot hitbox. Oh my fucking god. There's no way that hit me. Fuck you. Okay, I ran into her on that one. Oh my god. I don't know if they have lingering hitboxes, or if that actually is just freaking an effect of them having the chunky hitboxes, the chunky square hitboxes, but good fucking lord. There's like no time to freaking get in and out of these freaking tight spots in a single run. Fuck it. Oh, and I got hit. I still got hit. Fuck you. Also, thank you. I was a bit worried that I might not have gotten it done in time. That was such a freaking pain in the ass level, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna have even more to freaking sort through by the end of this. Cycle delivery? That's even worse. Oh, that's so bad, dude. What the hell? R doesn't restart if I freaking change any of this? If I change my controls off of manual delivery, I can't restart with R anymore? Oh no, I just can't restart with R now. Hey, why is my R not work anymore? If I switch it off and then switch it back. If I default this. Nope, R just stops working as far as like... Hey, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, okay, exit just freaking exits. Am I able to continue? Okay, good. Well, that's a problem. Fuck you. God. Freaking navigating this one is kind of a pain in the ass. Alright. Oh my fucking god, dude. Again, I wish that I had dot hitbox for stuff like this. Because the problem is if I slam into them from the side, I freaking take a hit. But they have these freaking chunky hitboxes despite the way that they look. How do you want me to do this one? This one is just all lates. That's a bad one. Because the timer starts ticking down the moment you hit the edge. You just don't have enough time. Oh, what the hell? Oh my fucking god. Excuse me. Inconsistent hitboxes with where the freaking packages actually go. But if I freaking were within these bounds, I'd be freaking receiving a hit. Ah! This really is just a situation of, I guess that the devs really did get super good at their game while they were working on it. Because I don't think this is a didn't play test kind of deal. Because I don't think that they're impossible for, like, a machine, but good lord, are these freaking... Also, the inability to select specific maps after you pass through and you have to freaking go by chapter. Can you actually register when I land one? I can land it on the rock and it counts, but if I freaking... am off by a nanometer freaking in some other fashion, then it get bent. Alright, enjoy Slep. Because I figured that there's something for 100%ing it. I don't know, my freaking completionist brain wants to do better, but... I guess there are no achievements for this game. What the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck is this, dude? Give me my goddamn dot hitbox, dude. I beg. I plead, even. Ah, you're a bitch! Goddamn delivery time. How did that miss? Ah. Oh my fucking god. I don't snap to freaking squares is the problem. I freaking free float, but the game wants you to be within a freaking square for shit like this. So unless I freaking have something to use as a line to steal I want to be the guy terms, Like, I can align for this. The problem is that I have to go down here. And trying to align is a bitch and a half. Fuck you. Yeesh. It's not so bad when it's just the one, but... Her placement there is a little mean for that one. Oh my fucking god. Trying to thread the needle while also being fast enough to not get hit while freaking... This is chapter 2, I'd like to remind everyone. Out of what I think is 5? You're a bitch! Ah, the fucking thread the needle so much, dude. You know what, I'll take them if they're freaking going in multiple spots. That's not that bad. Oh no, they track me, I think. Delivery time, you bitch! Ah! Oh my fucking god. I don't even care that much about no-hits. Aside from specifically, I don't want to get hit by one of them, because fuck them. Fucking cheating bitches. My territory. Fuck you. 100%. Eat my entire ass. God, I really do have to pee though, so I will be right back. Tell you what though, freaking levels are really fucking mean, but they do kind of satisfy when you freaking get through them. Also, I freaking have way too much pride to deal with the bitch witches. I refuse to freaking get hit by them specifically. What the hell? I'll take it. Yeah, I had a feeling that I'd freaking... Fuck you all! My kingdom for a dot hitbox again. Ah, I got hit right at the end there. Fuck all y'all. The ironic part is that based off the title, I freaking should be the blonde because I made a Marissa joke with the title. Jesus! As I said, I freaking don't even care that much if I freaking don't get it a perfect. However, I refuse to get hit by these bitches. I also really don't want to, like, miss any packages. I got hit at some point. Their chunky freaking hitboxes are kind of a pain in the ass. God damn it. Can you fucking not, dude? I'll take late, whatever, dude. I didn't miss any, and I freaking didn't get hit. Jesus! You know, with how chunky their fucking hitboxes are... having them be, like, in an actual bullet hell formation is... kind of a pain in the ass when I don't have fucking dot hitbox, dude. Because I don't have the time to freaking... navigate through them like I would for freaking, well, Toho. Motherfucker. No, seriously. That freaking waveform is dickish. Okay, they don't reach all the way to the bottom, so I theoretically could freaking cling to the bottom once I get all of this shit done. Oh my fucking god. Can you work? Spacebar. Ah! Oh my fucking god, dude. My hitbox is way too chunky for this shit. Like, I'm actually trying to freaking Toho maneuver for this shit, and it is not really working. Because they cascade way too fast for a non-dot hitbox. I also fucking just missed one. Oh my fucking god, if the buildings didn't body block me as well. Okay. Fuck you. That level was fucking mean. Delivering packages is a lot harder than I remember, what with those rainforest goons flying around. Just glad Mom and Grandpa aren't doing this. Friday, you look rough. What happened to you? It's called being in your 20s. You'll understand eventually. Not for like a decade. But seriously, what happened to you? Promise you won't say anything? Sure. You know, Mom crashed into another witch. That wasn't an accident. Rainforest Witch Company did it on purpose, and now they're targeting me. Targeting you? Why'd you make me promise not to say anything about this? They might hurt you. Can't break what's already broken, right? I'm serious. I don't want someone to hurt you. I'm fine, so quit worrying. Enough about me. Tell me about your first day. Suddenly excited about my first day now? Of course I am. Tell me about it. Really? Because you were never this excited before. I was always happy for you. What are you talking about? I can stop if that's what you want. What? Whatever. It wasn't that exciting. We didn't go very far at all because Grandma didn't want to take me to anywhere that was too dangerous. According to her, I'm a klutz. That's because you are a klutz. You could trip on air. At least I can trip. Wow, rude. Oh yeah, I have something for you. It's grass lizard tail. Now you can deliver a new type of package with the Elky. Another package type. Whatever's good for business. I wonder what Tubi was so wound up about. I just hope she keeps her promise, because if Dad finds out about the Rainforest Witch Company, he'll never let me fly again. If I can't fly, that's for the potion shop. Can't bring more financial strain to this family. With how much we're delivering, are we freaking selling these for like a single coin per or something? Like, we are delivering a lot of packages. There's 9 chapters. And this is supposed to get more difficult all the time? Yeesh. Oh. Well, there's these bitches again. Great, I can't freaking align in a way that freaking just gets me a free pass against them. Some people need more than one potion. Such houses are split down the middle, but the packages are going to the same place, so it doesn't matter where it lands. Ah, fuck you with that late. I can't spam fast enough. Who the fuck lives in the maze, dude? Oh, I'm gonna have to freaking grab that on the way back. Eesh, dude, that is freaking tight. There is no way you expect me to 100% that one. Oh god, not you guys again. Oh my god, if my timing is off for that, that's... That is such a fucking mean spot, dude. Alright, no hits. That's the only thing I care about against them. Yeah, they're coming from the other direction now, are they? Bitch witches. Okay, I need to freaking cling to the... I need to go bottom for that. Trying not to freaking hit a wall while trying to avoid these guys is a pain in the ass. Oh my fucking god. That should not have hit me. Fuck you. I was actually aligned on that one. Ah! How did that hit me? I didn't actually get hit for that. I didn't need to reset. No, seriously, how am I taking damage from the freaking wall there? Fuck off! Fuck you. Jesus. This one's not nearly as bad as that one that freaking... I didn't even have any of the bitch witches on me for. Can you actually freaking deliver? That should not have hit me. The tight quarters to actually deliver is freaking kind of a pain in the ass. Because, much like everything else, the chunky hitboxes are the biggest problem of this game, in my opinion. Because it makes the avoidances the hardest part, it makes freaking the deliveries into these small crevices a difficult thing. The inconsistent momentum is also a little bit of a problem, like when it comes to the packages. Because sometimes I'll throw them rather than dropping them, just because I freaking moved a little bit more than the game wants me to for a drop. Oh, I got stuck. Can you fucking not, dude? Every time I'm expecting it to be a throw, it's a drop. Every time I'm expecting it to be a drop, it's a throw. Minor exaggeration. God damn it! How did that hit me? Ah! Got a style on him by flying backward. Fuck you. Okay, what's the catch? No catch? They just give me some a breather on that one, did they? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, dude. The places the intersect are such a pain. Oh my god. How did that hit me? Fuck. I missed one. Or I missed half of one anyway, as it were. Fuck you, bitch, which... Ah, you bitch and a half, dude. Fuck you. Alright. Is there gonna be a catch on this one, or is this just a normal delivery into the mountains? Ugh. I don't care about being a little late on one where it feels like it's a really big pain to try and freaking get it all at once, but... Alright, this is very normal. That means that I'm gonna get freaking ganked on one way or the other, right? No? No gank? Oh my god. That problem that I keep mentioning where I freaking have the chunky hitbox, so I freaking have to needle thread is... Yeesh! Yeah... And there we go. Yep, fucking hell, dude. You gotta give me some sort of freaking time to actually get out of my hole here. Oh my god, there is just no time to get out of the hole on that. Fuck off. 6 years ago. You have to cut them into the right proportions. Uh-huh. If you don't, they could explode. Uh-huh. Why don't you give it a try? Huh? Oh. Were you listening to me? Of course I was. Just slice them until they explode. Yeah, I don't think that was right. Did not belong to in the potion shop. Training me must have been such a massive money sink. Just add a bit of magic and the next batch is ready to go. Gotcha. I'll get to work on the next batch. See you when you get back from the delivery. See you then. Hey, remember how much I used to blow stuff up? What do you mean used to? That was one time. And it was months ago. Adding magic to a potion takes a lot of precision, you know? Yeah, I know. What do you mean, you know? Got some magic we don't know about? Well, no. But when I first started here, I had the bright idea to use fire ice shavings as a substitute for magic. Fire ice? Were you trying to blow everyone up? I was just trying to help. Well, you don't want to be late on those deliveries. I'm glad I caught you. There's been an uptick of porch pirates. Thieves that are waiting to steal a package before it can reach the destination. As long as your package reaches the porch, they won't be able to steal it. Thanks for the heads up. We can't afford to have our packages stolen, so if it's too much for you, my arms have healed enough to grip a broomstick. No, they haven't. I'll see you at dinner. Okay. So I just gotta drop low enough to not freaking get yoinked, I guess. Are they collision? Yep, they got collision. That's a little annoying. I'm less mad if I hit them, I guess, but I really don't want to take damage just in general. And then the bitch witches show back up. Of course they do. Hey, they should be colliding with each other in the air. Oh my fucking god. Alright. We'll just freaking... Ow! Bitch! Ass! Oh my fucking god, dude. Yeah. Fuck you all. Ow. Oh my fucking god. The fact that they freaking also can hit me right next to home is a pain in the ass. Can I actually clear the freaking hitbox of that dude? Do I have to freaking thread the needle on the dropping that timing? I'm gonna fucking end my suffering if I keep freaking hitting the wall at 1 mile per hour and taking taking a heart of damage. I'm... Oh my fucking god, dude. There. Ah! You're expecting me to thread the needle without freaking having time to set up, dude. Fucking nailed it, dude. I mean, it would be kind of more annoying if they freaking chased after you, considering they also have... They also deal damage when you hit them. Get fucked. Is there something on the outside of this 6 deliveries? Three, 4, 5. Fucking knew it. What the hell? Oh my fucking god. What the hell is this, dude? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no hit, by the way. Freaking... They expect you to fucking no-hit this shit, as well as freaking not miss a single hit. I'm beginning to think that we were already reaching a point where the devs didn't actually freaking even succeed at getting 100% on their own shit. Oh my god. Oh! That didn't hit me! Fuck you, dude! Oh my god. At the end of that, I was freaking foiled by the fact that the buildings have very large hitboxes. An issue that I haven't freaking had actually bite me in the ass in a hot minute. Oh my god. Yep, nice lingering hitbox, asshole. I'm torn on if I like the fact that the auto-scroll freaking moves me. It's consistent in doing it, but god, do I freaking eat shit half the time specifically because the auto-scroll freaking moves me in a way that makes my momentum fuck up. Or makes me hit something that I shouldn't have hit if I had freaking had more control over. Fuck you! I missed one. Oh my god, fuck you. The chunky hitboxes make this such a pain in the ass, dude. They're freaking bullet helling me with freaking a square, because it's not even my sprite is the thing. It's a square around my sprite. Fuck you. This level is one of those ones that is kind of just a pain in the ass for the sake of being a pain in the ass, it feels like. You've got to be kidding me! I hit a building! Oh my god. Oh my god, the positioning of the ones that freaking come up is such a pain. I'm reaching eyes glazing over point. Just due to how much shit is moving that I have to freaking keep track of at one time. Fuck you. Of course, I hit the building enough to take damage because while I'm moving forward, I freaking get extra momentum moving back. Fuck off! Oh my god. Oh. No, the dev isn't that guy. The dev is the guy of I want to be the guy fame. Fuck you. Fuck off. Oh my god. Foiled by momentum, dude. Foiled by lack of momentum, dude. Fuck off, dude. Fucking hell, I took damage and I freaking got it yoinked. I'm gonna fucking end myself. It's that final dude that's just freaking positioned in just a way that it's a pain in the ass. Fuck you. Late by 1 second. Dick. Oh my god. Fuck off. Oh my fucking god, dude. I can't get high too early, otherwise I'm gonna be freaking hit by the first one. Oh my god. Finishing up this chapter might be my limit before I freaking have an aneurysm, I'm gonna be honest. First fucking pass. Oh my god. The hitboxes on the freaking buildings still freaking fuck me over though. Oh my god, can I actually freaking go past the building? There's a certain level of inconsistency with freaking how much I move anytime that I hit up or down that really throws me off. Fuck off! Oh my god. We really are getting to the point where if you don't 100% it, you're freaking... I'm failing. I'm failing, like, a major portion of what I want to do. Because, I mean, I'm already no-hitting and I'm freaking... Oh... And I don't want to miss. So it's either one pass or fuck you. Alright, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Alright. I've still got about a minute and a half, so I'm gonna get a brief over water. Alright. It's not even a hell of my own making, it's just my freaking... I don't want the bitch witches to hit me. My two parameters of what I want to do basically put me into it. And I just can't avoid those two freaking parameters. I don't have a problem if they're late, but I do have a problem if I miss. And I refuse to give the bitch witches the satisfaction of hitting me. Fuck. Momentum. Fuck you. Oh my god. Holy shit, those were all on time. I don't even think it will be my downfall. Come on. Oh, I did actually hit that. The only reason that the porch pirates even matter is because they're technically a miss if I freaking... if I get yoinked by one of them. Damn it. Nine. Can I get out in time? You're a bitch. The freaking... I hesitate to call it a reload, but freaking... the ability to make a follow-up drop is... oh, the make or break on these. Ooh, okay. God, these guys are freaking... painful. Oh my god, the timing. How the hell? It feels at times like that's a luck one if I freaking can succeed at the lower one of the two. Can you fuck off with that? It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't have such massive fuck off hitboxes. Because everything in this has a square hitbox, so... That corner of that square hits the freaking box on the way down, and it's gone. Almost had it. Oh, I actually succeeded at hitting that. I didn't realize. I feel like it drops my momentum if I freaking turn around too fast on that. Because I'm like chucking it and then it freaking just decides, nope. Blade I'll take. Oh, God. What are you doing here? Since your grandma's busy training October and your mother's recovering, I figured I would make dinner. It wasn't necessary. I could have done it. Nonsense, you can barely move your arms. Besides, when's the last time we had a family dinner? Barely move. I'm recovering quite fast. I'll have you know. Just let Grandpa help you. You'll just make yourself worse. What happened to you Friday? What's this? Me and Walls don't get along very well. They're quite vicious. I'll bet they are. I'll have you know I have not freaking had one of these levels end where I actually got hit by one of them. You're crashing into walls? Friday, you said you'd be careful. I am being careful. Some of those turns are tight. Tell him, Mom. Some of those turns are pretty tight, dear. But soon enough I will be back, so you won't worry too much. Don't push yourself too hard, Mom. I feel like my arms are almost fully healed. Please, it hasn't even been a month yet. What does that have to do with anything? I feel like I could have run deliveries today. Again, there's no rush. If you need any help with the packages, these old bones could give it a go. I don't think that's a good idea at your age. I'm handling package delivery just fine. Tell them, Dad. The shop is doing fine. There's no need to push yourselves. I'm not pushing myself, I'm just restless. You can barely hold a package, let alone a broom. Looks like we're not needed at the store, but hey, I cooked up this nice dinner for us, so let's eat it before it gets cold. Some busy witches. Alright, one moment. It's different, however. Give me one moment, I'll show you. Where is it? Will this be it? No, it's not gonna latch onto that. It's probably not gonna freaking detect. Hold up, let me move to this, and then move back to this. Versus... where's the game at? Where's the latch on for the game? Hello? Now where's the game? Do I have to have it selected in order to freaking... Okay, OBS, you're being a pain in the ass just to be a pain in the ass. But they're very similar. We did get our Toho cameo. I don't think it's going to be like intentional bosses. I think they'll be more like... They'll either be mid-air deliveries or they'll be like the Porch Pirates. Busy witches who send in orders from time to time. You only get one chance to deliver them, so make sure you prioritize them if you can. Not as dangerous as those vicious walls, but still take care not to crash into them. Fuck. Yeah, they're not like outright bosses, they're just extra things. I can hit them theoretically, but... Oh, that's interesting. A little mean, but interesting. Alright, what chapter are we in? Okay, we're at chapter 5. I think that I'll call it. I might actually play this more later. As much as I've been, like, getting frustrated at certain levels, it's actually kind of a really nice game. Yeah. We actually are almost at our usual end time anyway. I just got started late. I am enjoying the game, though. Despite me, you know, all the fuck yous, fuck this, fuck that, freaking... My only legitimate, like, complaint... And I don't know how it would affect other things, because of how everything is. Because I know that the square hitboxes are part of why the buildings are able to, like, detect the drops above where they actually hit the porch itself. But my only real complaint is that, like, some of the things have much larger hitboxes than feels fair for how much they throw at you. Or, like, blocks me off from going into a certain spot with a reasonable level of accuracy. That's my only real complaint, and I don't know how easy it would be to fix without either having to put two different types of boxes over it, like a detection box and a hit box. Because they might all be using the same detection kind of deal. And, you know, I don't know how it would, like... I just don't know how it would affect everything in the background, is what I'm saying. I do definitely recommend it, though, when it comes out. I went into it expecting... like a delivery Flash game, like the old freaking Flash, Christmas-themed ones where you had to deliver stuff. That's what I went in expecting. But this game is fucking brutal. And I don't think that that's a bad thing. Because it definitely, like, leads to those instances where I'm like... really wanting to do things efficiently and whatnot. And, like, yeah, it definitely is in that bullet hell region. And I think that's part of why my brain's like, I wish I had a dot hitbox and wants to try and... you know, Toho strafe and whatnot, is because, I mean, it is Toho Tuesday, but it's really, I guess the Toho is, like, a good analogy for it, because where you don't have the bullets, there is more of the things that are just trying to freaking bum rush for you, and there are, like, enemies in Toho that do that. I don't know of a whole lot of other games where the enemies themselves are trying to, like, hit you rather than them throwing shit at you. Either way, final consensus. I don't know how much this is going to cost when it comes out, but I do recommend it. Oh, it actually does. It is available now, actually. It just released past Friday. $6. Yeah, I'd recommend it for $6. It is fucking mean, though, at times. Maybe I'll, like, if I can find a way to get my hands on conventional Toho, I'll probably muck about with those. At some point. But yeah, I think that's all I got. I do have a couple other games, a couple other Toho fan games beforehand, though. One of these points I want to... well, I mean, shit. At this point, I can't do either. Because my controller is broken. Until I get a new controller, I can't do Azure Reflections on my PS4, which I'd have to get the PS4 back over to my house because it was one of the ones that got sent across to my father/sister's house. Ugh. But I guess that it turning out to be more bullet hell than anything did fit it for a Toho day. I had a good time though. As much as I screamed and shouted and shit. Let's see if anyone is in Toho. Red is doing some Toho. I have not raided into him for Toho purposes in a hot minute. Holy shit, Red's freaking face camming. A real rarity. Tomorrow, if I stream, it'll be on Blue. We'll be doing probably Heavy Hearts. Because it's another one of those games that I have to get a video done for. I mean, I don't have to. I think that it's outright in a play then decide kind of category. Let me double check. Yeah, it's play then decide. But it gives me, you know, something to make video on aside from random bullshit. If I don't see you guys then, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Let me actually get the raid started. I mean, I'm not even after the PS4. I'm after the PS4 controller. Which are... Unless you mean PS4 controllers are $300, in which case, I mean, I could get a different controller. Because it just... PC's compatible with most controllers. Though, ideally, PS4 controller, because then I can use it with the PS4 itself. But... That's going to be it for me tonight. Nothing else major. Friday will probably be more may or may not. Because I want to play more of that. And I didn't get to on Monday. Because I was busy with family stuff. But, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the follows, raids, all that good jazz. And I will see you guys on either tomorrow or Thursday if all goes to plan. Love y'all. Bye.